Yeah. Joe, take a seat. Do you want a coffee?
Oh, thank you, sir.
So what do you want to talk to me about?
I'm thinking of putting in for a transfer, sir.
Somebody made you an approach?
Well, not exactly, but I've heard a whisper there may be a vacancy coming up at Regional Crime Squad. I've passed a fair bit of information to them over the last couple of years.
Yeah, I know, but that's hardly the same as being an accepted member of the team, is it?
Are you saying, sir, that you don't think I'm up to the work?
No, not at all. I'm very happy with the work you've been doing. But that's not the issue.
Well, what is, sir?
Oh, come on, Joe. You know what the Regional Crime Squad's like. How many women do you know have made it onto SO9? Let alone at the level of DI or even DS?
With respect, sir, I don't see that as a reason not to try.
Well, like I say, I'm not talking about your work.
But as a woman, you think I'd be wasting my time?
In a word, yes.
Can you take a seat back over there, please? Thank you. Can I help you?
I certainly hope so. Someone dumped this at the bottom of my front garden.
Did you see them?
Oh, yeah. I can give you a description.
Right. I'll see if someone from C.I.D. wants a quick word with you. Can I have your name, please?
Riley. Mrs. Eileen Riley.
W.D.S. Morgan, C.D.I. Gallagher.
Oh, yeah, Regional Crime Squad. Said he'd see you in the canteen. And there it is.
Yeah, thanks.
It's usually in about 11. And see we've got his car there. Joe! Good to see you again. I'm just going to grab a coffee.
Fine.
Looks like we're going to get a nice little result out of that tip-off you gave us last week.
Oh, great.
That's not actually the reason I asked you over here this morning. I was wondering if you fancied a change. We've got a vacancy coming up at Spicer Street.
Yeah, I gathered you might be looking for a new DS.
Yes, we are. That's not actually what I was thinking of.
Right.
No, there's a temporary attachment coming up. It starts a week on Monday. DCS thought it'd be right up your street.
Well, I'd certainly be interested.
Great.
If I took this attachment and was already over there working as part of the team, what do you reckon to my chances of something more permanent?
Well, that's hard to say, really. One step at a time, yeah, Joe?
Right.
If you want the attachment, it's there, on offer. Maybe you should give me a ring towards the end of the day. Let me know what you've decided.
Chris, looks like another racial incident over on Elcott Street. Joe? An Asian shopkeeper's been beaten up at his home about 8:45 this morning. I want you and Chris to work together on this one.
Do you reckon it needs both of us, do you?
Apparently, the Asian community don't feel we're taking them seriously. I want to make sure Elise seem to be doing everything we can.
Anyone in the frame for it?
Well, according to his daughter, the victim of Mr. Chowdhury was beaten with a baseball bat. Now, we've just had a Mrs. Riley come in. She says she saw someone lob this over a garden wall about 10 minutes after the incident would have occurred.
Should you give a description?
White, early 30s, skinhead, haircut, scar down one cheek. Remind you of anyone? Ron Kersey, our favourite neighbourhood racist thug.
Hello, I'm Detective Sergeant Deakin. This is Detective Sergeant Morgan from Sun Hill. How's your husband?
Not good.
And you must be Mira. Look, Mira, we need to ask you some questions about the attack. It's nothing to worry about, just we want to clear up a few points, that's all.
But she has already told your other officer what happened.
Well, the thing is, Mira, we think we may know who attacked your dad. So the more information you can give us, the more chance we have of being able to arrest him. Shall we go outside? Take a seat. So, this morning, just tell me briefly what happened.
I was upstairs when the doorbell rang. Then all of a sudden I could hear shouting, so I ran out and saw this bloke beating up my dad with a baseball bat.
And this bloke, what did he look like?
Like I said before, I couldn't really see. He had this sort of scarf around his face.
Could you see his hair?
I'm not really sure.
That's all right. We'll take it slowly. Do you remember if his hair was quite short, closely cropped?
Like a skinhead, you mean?
That sort of style.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was.
And would you say he was quite fair, blonde even?
Yeah, I think he was.
Are you quite sure about that, Mira? That this man was a blonde skinhead? Because it's very important that the description you give us is as accurate as possible.
I think that's what he looked like.
That's fine, that's fine. You've given us more than enough to be getting on with.
And if we need to talk to you again this afternoon, where will you be?
Canleyfield Sixth Form College. I've got to hand in a project.
Sally. Joe Morgan's thinking of asking for a transfer.
Where to?
The Regional Crime Squad.
Really? Well, I hope she doesn't overreach herself. From what I've experienced of the RCS, they're not exactly falling over themselves to recruit women.
No, I know they're pretty competitive, but I think Joe's got what it takes. Anyway, I thought I'd let you know.
Hi, Ron. Not so fast.
What do you want?
Just a quick chat, that's all. I'm Detective Sergeant Deacon. Do you know Detective Sergeant Morgan? Can we come in?
I'm busy.
That makes two of us. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realise you had company. And you are?
None of your business.
What's the problem, Ron? I just asked a straightforward question.
Yeah? Well, I don't think she wants to answer.
I think that's up to her, don't you? What's your name?
Linda.
Linda what?
Look, just ask what you came for and go, okay?
What time did you get here?
I don't know.
Roughly what time?
Well, I just got here, really.
About half an hour, yeah?
Yeah.
Would somebody mind actually telling me what this is all about?
We're looking into an attack on an Asian shopkeeper earlier on this morning.
Nothing to do with me.
Where have you been this morning?
Here.
But on your own? Until half an hour ago, yeah? Ron, asked you a question.
Yeah.
Ron Kersey, I'm arresting you on suspicion of GBH. You do not have to say anything unless you wish to do so, but what you say may be given in evidence.
Are you deaf or something? I've told you I've been here all morning.
Yeah? Well, it's a bit of a shame, then, that you haven't got anyone to back up your story, isn't it? Come on.
Pete Fielding, Stafford Row.
Cheers. Oi, oi. How you doing? All right, mate. What's happening? What, Joe Morgan and a DI from SO9? I don't know, mate. Unless he's slipping a one from behind. Eh? Yeah. And... yeah. All right, well, listen, thanks for the tip-off, and I'll give you a call soon. All right, cheers.
Busy, Danny?
You recognise this?
No. Should I?
You were seen dumping this in someone's garden about 10 minutes after the attack.
You trying to fit me up?
I don't think you realise the seriousness of the situation, Ron. We've spoken to the hospital and they're not optimistic about Mr. Chowdhury's chances. And if he dies, we're not talking about GBH, are we? We're talking about murder.
Talk to Linda.
We just did.
Yeah, we'll talk to her again. And ask her what time she got to my place this morning.
She told us.
She was lying. And the reason she lied to you is because she didn't want her husband finding out where she was.
Linda's married.
Yeah. Someone you might know. A bloke called Terry Fincham.
So who's Terry Fincham?
He was around in the mid-80s, part of the Underwood team. They did a big armed robbery on a warehouse. A couple of security guards were killed.
Major league, then.
Oh, yeah. He runs his own club now.
Because he must have a death wish if he's knocking off Fincham's old woman.
Yeah, well, if Kersey reckons Linda will provide him with an alibi, I still think we should talk to Meera Chowdhury again.
Why? She's given us the description.
Oh, come on, Chris. If you told that kid the attacker had two heads and was beamed down from Mars, she'd have agreed with you.
Problem?
No, Gov. We're just talking about Ron Kersey. He now reckons he's got an alibi. Apparently, when we went there, his girlfriend lied to us. She was actually there all morning.
And he expects us to believe that. Well, you've still got two witnesses anyway.
Yeah, as long as Meera Chowdhury doesn't backtrack on her statement.
Why should she do that?
I think Joe feels that I pushed her too hard down at the hospital.
I still feel we need to talk to Meera Chowdhury again, just to make sure that she's going to stick to that story.
Look, if you've got a statement you're both happy with, then I think it's just asking for trouble to talk to a witness a second time.
Gov, normally I'd say the same thing, but I'm just not convinced that Ron Kersey's behind this particular attack. I mean, if his girlfriend's married to someone else, no wonder she lied to us about her movements this morning.
And I suppose you're not convinced he was behind the attack on the Bengali taxi driver week before last, or that he was behind the attack on the Asian family last month.
Gov, I'm not saying that.
Because I don't think anyone's going to thank us if we let Ron Kersey walk yet again.
Gov, I just want to make sure Meera Chowdhury is quite clear about the statement she's given us.
And I'm telling you to leave it be.
Hello, Meera. This is D.C. Woods.
Hello, Meera.
Any more news on your dad? Must have been very upsetting for you this morning, seeing your dad beaten up in front of you.
Yeah, it was.
The thing is, Meera, I don't think you were being totally straight with us this morning.
I told you what I saw.
What are you frightened of?
Nothing.
So why won't you tell us what you really saw this morning?
Please.
Has this happened before? Your dad's been attacked?
Not attacked. He's been getting calls.
What kind of calls?
Wanting money.
The man who attacked your dad this morning, can you tell me again what he looked like?
It wasn't one. It was 3 of them.
Okay, can you tell me what they look like?
I've got to go.
Meera, it's important that you tell us this. Meera. Meera, it's important that you tell us.
Doesn't sound like Ron Kersey's style at all.
No, it's beginning to sound more like a protection racket. Let's go and see Linda Fincham, see if she can confirm his alibi. Hello, Linda. The gardener let us in.
How did you get my address? Oh, Ron Kersey. Terrific. Well, what do you want?
We just need to check a few things with you about this morning. Shouldn't take more than a few minutes. So how did you get yourself tangled up with Ron Kersey then?
We was at school together.
And you've been seeing him all that time?
Yeah, on and off. More off than on.
Certainly looks like your husband has a bit more to offer you in the way of material comfort than Ron Kersey.
Oh, told you that as well, has he? That I'm married? Look, what do you want?
What time did you get to Ron's this morning?
Look, you know the situation. I'm married. I'm not going to get up in court and tell the world about me and Ron, am I?
You'd rather see Ron go down for something that he didn't do?
Oh, yeah, well, it didn't seem to worry him dropping me in it.
Do you realise it's a criminal offence to deliberately withhold information?
Look, sweetheart, you don't know my husband. If he found out I was cheating on him, we wouldn't just be talking divorce and him kicking me out the door with no money. We're talking him getting his mates to rearrange my face.
Got a lot of mates like that, has he? You know, if this man dies, Ron could be facing a murder charge.
Lynn, whose is this car parked out in the driveway? Who are you?
Police.
Mrs. Fincham thought she heard someone prowling in the garden.
Oh, yeah. Business a bit slack at the moment.
We take anything of this nature very seriously, Mr. Fincham.
So did you find him, the snooper?
No, but we've told Mrs. Fincham to get in touch with us immediately, if it happens again.
Well, that wasn't much help.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I think we're both pretty sure she was with Kersey this morning, even if she refuses to make a statement right now.
But you still got this other witness, haven't you? Mrs. Riley, the one who brought the baseball bat in?
Yeah, which is where we're going next, because I'm beginning to think Ron Kersey's been deliberately set up.
Go. Meera Chowdhury and her mother have just been in. Meera doesn't want to give evidence.
What's brought this on?
Apparently Joe went down to her college to talk to her again, and whatever she said, Meera's decided to back out completely.
Great. So where does that leave us?
Having to let Ron Kersey walk.
All because of Joe's bloody-mindedness. You tell her when she gets back. I want a word.
Get called up here too often. What number was it?
17. There's 21. It must be on the right. Here, Tony, with the sports car.
Will you just let me in and we can talk about Terry? Will you just calm down and listen?
What for? Have you come out with another load of lies? What do you want?
Got a call from your next-door neighbour. She was worried about the noise coming from your house.
Yeah? Well, tell her next time to mind her own business.
Let's try and sort this out, Mr.
Fincham!
What's going on then?
What's it look like, darling? I'm booting my wife out because I'm sick of her doing the dirty on me. All right?
For God's sake, Terry!
Well, I paid for it, didn't I?
That looks nasty, Mrs. Fincham.
Yeah.
How'd you get it, love?
I tripped. Terry! Terry, open up, will ya? Terry!
Got what you come for? You sure you don't want to talk about this down at the station?
No, thanks.
Sierra Oscar from 469. And where were you exactly, Mrs. Riley, when you saw the man dump the bat in your garden?
Coming out my front door.
Quite a description, then. Considering you must have seen the man for what, 10, 15 seconds? Half a minute at most. And from a distance.
And what's the problem? I mean, I come down the station. I could quite easily have decided not to get involved. And then you turn around and call me a liar.
Who's calling you a liar, Mrs. Riley?
Mum!
What the hell's happened to your face? Terry's booted me out. I think someone must have told him about me and Ron. What are you doing here? What's going on?
Well, maybe you could ask your mum that.
Meaning?
Well, for a start, maybe you could ask her why she came down the station this morning and claimed she saw a man answering Ron's description dump a blood-stained baseball bat in her front garden.
You did what? You bloody evil cow!
Hey! Oi! That's enough!
I haven't even started. You really are a bitch.
What was I supposed to do? Stand back and watch you wreck your life for some waster like Ron Kersey? Anyway, it weren't my idea.
You what? Are you saying Terry knew and you didn't even warn me?
Oi! Back it in!
You do that again, Linda, and I'll arrest you.
Oh, yeah. So how much did Terry say give you to do this then, eh? $1,000? $2,000? Yeah, well, I hope you think it was worth it. OK. You wanted a statement from me to say where I was this morning. I'll give you one. I can also make another statement about Terry and his mates and what they've been up to for the past 2 years.
Which is?
He's been running a protection racket.
You wanted a word, Gov?
I told you not to talk to Mira Chowdhury again.
I know, Gov.
But you decided to go and see her anyway.
I wasn't happy with the statement she gave us this morning.
Really? Well, you'd be pleased to know she's decided to withdraw it entirely.
I don't think that'll be a problem, Gov. Ron
Kersey will be free to have a go at any agent that takes his fancy, thanks to you. Having the courage of your convictions is admirable, Joe, but your stubbornness lands us all in trouble.
The attacks are part of a protection racket. Ron Kersey's been set up by Terry Fincham. I've got his wife downstairs ready to talk.
And you think this protection racket is one for RCS, do you?
I do, Gov.
Well, you better get on the hotline then.
Yes, Gov.
This protection racket Terry's been running with his mates. Do you know who he's been targeting?
Yeah. Asian, Bengali, Indian shopkeepers mainly. But a couple of publicans as well, I think. And if they don't pay up and he has to send his mates round, the families don't tell you the truth.
How do you know all this? Did he tell you?
Terry and me never talk about anything, no. No, I just kept my ears open.
These Asian shopkeepers that you say he's been targeting, you got any names?
Oh, yeah. Have a look in the safe in his office. He's got a list of clients, how much they owe and how much he's collected so far.
I don't know what you think you're going to find in there.
Keys.
You know, you're wasting your time.
You got a key to this?
Yeah.
What's this?
Well, that's last night's takings from the club. I haven't got round to banking them yet.
In separate envelopes? And this is a list of your members. I must say your fees are a bit on the steep side. Terry Fincham, I'm arresting you for demanding money with menaces. You do not have to say anything unless you wish to do so, but what you say may be given in evidence. Take him out to the car.
Nice one. I can understand you keeping that to yourself. And there I was, thinking you were a strictly by the rules player.
That's good work, Joe. I'll certainly make sure this gets back to the right ears.
But no promises.
Joe, I've already said, it's not up to me who they appoint over at Spicer Street. The attachment's already yours, if you want it.
I'll let you know as soon as I've talked to my DI.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Joe, shut the door. I understand you got Fincham then?
Yeah, they're talking to him now over at Spicer Street.
Clearly another brownie point for you with Regional Crime Squad. Can't say I was overly impressed with the way you kept everything to yourself until you had enough information to give to SO9.
Gov, I wasn't doing it deliberately. I mean, I didn't realise what was going on until I got to Mrs. Riley's and found out Linda Fincham was her daughter.
Really? So what did you discuss with D.I. Gallagher over at Stafford Row this morning, then?
He wanted to know if I'd gone on attachment, starting a week on Monday.
If we were to release you, would you do it?
Well, D.I. Gallagher just seems to see it as a change of scenery for a few months, hardly a long-term prospect.
Well, obviously they want to find out if your face fits first.
Yeah, maybe it never will. The DCI was pretty scathing about my chances because I'm a woman. I don't suppose he's on his own there either, is he?
No.
Coming back to Sunhill as an RCS reject isn't an appealing prospect.
Well, Joe, if the Regional Crime Squad is really what you'd want long-term, I'd grab the attachment with both hands. And you've certainly proved in this case you can bend the rules with the best of them. I think you'd have no trouble holding your own in SO9. Besides, it's about time someone else gave the macho men in Crime Squad a run for their money.
OK, Gov, maybe I will give it a try.
When did D.I. Gallagher say he needs a decision by?
End of the day.
Better give him a call then.
I've been looking forward to this. I reckon Benji White will go down for at least 8 years.
Oh, and the rest. Caught in possession with a kilo of heroin and 30 rocks of crack with intent to supply.
And that's without Sergeant Morgan's evidence.
Joe not made the most convincing of Toms, eh?
Oh, you should have seen her. Convinced Benji White, though.
Well, there you go. That's what counts. Morning, Joe.
Morning, Gov. Alan.
Not dressed for the part then, Sarge?
It's a female judge. Not much point.
Who is it?
Judge Wynne Brown.
Never heard of her. I suppose she's for the defence.
She hates everybody.
Great. I'll let the CPS know we're here. You two get the coffees.
How are things in the Regional Crime Squad, Sarge? Much chance of undercover work, is there?
All units from Sierra Oscar, Dell Children's Home, criminal damage.
Sierra Oscar from 358, on way.
So that's Benji White there, yes?
Yeah. He's about to go into Luke Robbins' flat. This is Luke Robbins. Now, he'll say that Benji White used his flat as a stash for his drugs.
And he'll say that White brought heroin in that carrier bag?
Yeah.
But the heroin wasn't in the carrier bag when you searched the flat?
No. We found the carrier bag in the kitchen, in a bin. But in a cupboard next to the bin, we found the heroin wrapped in a plastic bag. And in the bathroom, 30 20-quid rocks of crack, each one wrapped in exactly the same way as the one that we found on White when we nicked him outside McNally's.
And it was at Stacey McNally's that your DS Morgan witnessed White agreeing to supply crack?
Yeah.
Well, then the testimony of Luke Robbins is absolutely vital. Is he reliable?
Oh, yeah. We also have the transcripts from White's portable phone, which are enough to hang him without Luke's evidence anyway. Also, there's the evidence of DS Morgan and Stacey McNally.
Ah, and then there's White's finances. £27,000 stashed away in various accounts. It's going to be difficult for him to explain how he got all that busking with his violin, isn't it?
Ken Evans, thanks for coming.
PC Loxton, PC McCann, Sunhill. So what's the problem? Criminal damage, we were told.
That's right, through here. Gary Simmons, 15-year-old boy. Everyone calls him Junior. He's always in trouble. You have to keep to the rules in this home. Everybody has to pull their weight. Everybody has to share. And breaking plates is antisocial and wasteful.
So, how did the plates get broken?
Junior threw the dirty dishes on the floor.
Is that right, Junior?
Who cares?
Don't you want to tell us your side of the story?
Look, I saw it happen.
Junior?
Look, some kids messed my room up, right? Then he said I had to clean it up. So I said, no, that ain't fair. They should tidy it because they made the mess. And then he says, OK, no pocket money.
Just tell them about the dishes.
So I said, OK, I ain't doing any work here. Why should I if I don't get my pocket money? And then he says I had to. So I said, no way.
Junior.
So he said I'd have to stay here until I'd finished the washing up. And I told him where he can stick his washing up. So I picked up the tray of dishes and I threw it on the floor.
Junior,
Mr. Edwards, could I have a word, please? Mr. Edwards, I realise you're obviously having a bad time with the squad, but a row isn't going to help anybody.
How long you lived there?
Not Junior.
I don't know, too long.
Surely it's a matter for you to sort out between yourselves.
Why don't you clear the mess up?
Why don't you clear it up?
Mr. Edwards, this isn't really a police matter.
Oh, yes, it is.
Wouldn't it be better to sort this out internally?
That crockery doesn't belong to Junior and he willfully destroyed it. It's criminal damage to council property.
All right, who's your superior?
It's Rachel Birchall. She's on her way over. I've warned Junior before I won't have this sort of behaviour. He's trouble and I want him dealt with.
No sign of our witnesses and Tom's getting on. They were warned, weren't they?
Yeah, both of them yesterday.
Stacey McNally probably isn't even awake yet.
Alan, give Sanel a ring, will you? Make sure they get here as soon as possible. Here you go.
68A Ockham Street, please, to pick up Luke Robbins.
Right, June. Is that the drug rehab place?
Yeah, he's wanted at the Crown Court this morning. Chief prosecution witness for D.I. Deakin. He should be there.
On way, June. We get all the best shouts.
We're lucky. Reg and Narika have been sent round to get Stacey McNally out of bed.
They got a job on their hands then. Take the whole of A relief to get her out of her pit.
I expect she's done a bunk. I would if I had to live here.
Oh, so we're looking for Miss Stacey McNally.
In there.
Oh, Miss McNally, it's the police here, Sun Hill. We've come to take you to court.
Hang on, you just woke me up.
You were sorry for the inconvenience. Only got a punter.
It's no good. I can't go today.
Oh, had a bit of a night of it, did you?
You've got to come, Stacey. You know that. The judge will lock you up if you don't.
Why?
Come on, get dressed. You see Hollis away outside.
I'm not well. Go and tell them I'm sick.
They won't wear it, Stacey. Not without a note from your doctor.
Come on, Stacey. Where's your clothes? We're going to be late.
Reg.
Oh, yeah, I'll wait outside.
Wouldn't it be better if Junior wasn't here?
Oh, no, of course he should be here. It's all part of his care plan. He must be involved.
I'm not really sure whether this is a matter for the police.
So community workers aren't entitled to police protection?
Yeah, of course you are, but I mean, don't you think it's a little bit trivial? Bit of a storm in a washing up bowl?
We have to think of the staff and the other kids in our care here.
Why don't you stop his pocket money?
We've already done that.
Well, keep him in or something.
Are you saying you won't take action over this matter?
We are asking you to consider whether police action is the best way of dealing with this.
We had a team meeting with Junior last week and we decided he's not suitable for this home. He absconds and he's disruptive.
I don't want to stay here anyway.
If he's to stay in local authority care, he ought to be in a secure unit.
I'm not going!
Junior, calm down. Now look, we'll get this sorted out. Do you want to stay here? Well, OK, we'll see what we can do.
Excuse me, officer. We've given this careful consideration and we want to proceed against Junior. We wish to press charges. Now please, proceed.
Junior!
Kerry Simmons, I'm arresting you for assault.
He's gone? Yeah, Luke Robbins has gone, all right.
One of our officers came and saw Robbins only yesterday. Told him he was warned for court this morning.
That's right, 9 o'clock. Well, sometime between 10:30 bedtime and 7:30 breakfast, he took his stuff and scarpered.
Anyone see him go?
No, well, if they did, they're not saying. It's a pity, really. He was doing really well, staying off heroin. We'd have accepted him for long-term treatment, but he's blown it now.
Well, look, we give evidence all the time, right? Just stand there and tell the truth.
I don't know what they want me to say.
Yeah, well, we can't tell you that.
You made a statement, didn't you? I expect they want you to say what you said when you made your statement.
Well, God knows what I said. I could have said anything.
Just tell the truth.
Yeah, look, if they start pushing you, just say you can't remember.
I can't remember. That is the truth. I can't remember anything.
Any idea where we might find him?
Well, he could try looking for Luke's girlfriend. I don't know where she lives, but I think she works in a bookies on Elcott Street. Nice girl, called, Laura.
Here, stop a minute. We haven't got time. Stop at a chemist, will you? I'll get me prescription. If you don't stop at a chemist, I'll be sick as soon as I get to court.
Better do as she says.
I can't believe you're doing this. What good could it possibly do?
I think I've made it quite clear already. Junior has to learn a lesson.
Yeah, but surely this isn't the way to do it.
I'm sorry, officer. Leave me to do my job. I'll leave you to do yours.
The defence aren't proposing any deals at all. Benji White's going to fight both charges. It's up to him.
I don't want to be here. You dragged me out of bed.
Nobody dragged you out of anywhere.
You forced me into your car.
So you must be Stacey McNally.
I want to withdraw my statement.
Well, you can't. If you'll excuse me.
Mr. Bennett, to court number 2.
Don't feel well.
You don't look very well. Maybe you better have a cup of coffee.
You're gonna put me in a cell?
Detention room.
What's that?
Same thing, really.
I didn't do nothing.
Yeah, I know, Junior.
Why can't you do something about it?
Come on.
Have we got a statement producing the telephone conversation transcripts?
I'm sorry?
Between Benji White and his customers.
Oh, I'm sure we got the transcripts somewhere.
No, I've got those. They're inadmissible as they stand. We need the supporting statement.
We did mention it at committal. We asked for the supporting statements to be properly produced then, and my solicitor did write to you.
I don't have any recollection of that. If I could just check my file.
Yeah, that's the letter from my instructing solicitors.
I can't find that we took any action.
Does that mean we haven't done it?
I don't have any further statements that you haven't already got.
What does this mean? Well, without the statement, we can't produce the evidence of the phone calls.
What?
We can't call the evidence in the form it's in. It must be supported by the witnessing officer's statement.
Didn't you warn the officer?
I only took over this case last week because the Crown prosecutor who had conduct has gone on maternity leave.
Oh, great.
Well, at least we've still got Luke Robbins. Has he arrived yet?
We've sent a car for him.
Sorry, I've no idea where Luke is. He was all right last night when I saw him at the rehab. He was talking about going to court, so he wouldn't have forgotten.
If you do see him, tell him the police are looking for him, will you?
And if he doesn't show himself soon, he's looking at being done for contempt of court.
As well as everything else.
Okay.
Why is she wasting her time with a druggie like Robbins, eh?
OK, Junior, if you'd like to go with the officer, you'll have to wait in the detention room, but we'll sort you out as soon as we can.
Okay.
Should you be at school?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll see if I can find you something to read.
Can you leave the door open?
Sorry, Junior, not allowed.
We can leave that thing open.
The wicket. OK.
Sarge, he's suitable for an immediate charge. I'll have to get onto Yaks.
I can't believe the staff of that kid's home want to press charges. There's no point.
Well, it's not down to us, Gary. What was the value of the crockery?
About a tenner. And he could just have a caution. It's wasting our time, Sarge. Why don't those social workers look after their kids properly?
Like I say, it's not down to us.
CPS have had months to get this right. We've got all the transcripts of all the telephone conversations of Benji White offering drugs to his customers.
Yeah, but what we haven't got is the officer to listen to these phone calls.
Yeah, so we can't use the transcripts.
Shouldn't be a problem, though, Sarge. I mean, we've got your evidence for a start. And then there's our star witnesses, Luke Robbins and Stacey McNally. Suppose we'll have to rely on them.
Exactly. Have you seen her?
Stacey? No.
I sent her off for a coffee. I better go and look for her.
OK.
Luke Robbins still hasn't arrived. Stacey McNally doesn't look too good either. We're not doing well today, are we?
If the transcript evidence was kosher, we'd be home and dry without either of them.
Well, it's not my fault.
Still no sign of Luke Robbins, Guff.
I know. Tosh just rang. Robbins has done a runner from his rehab unit. No one knows where he is.
Stacey. What have you taken?
Is my prescription all right? It's legal. The doctor knows I'm trying.
Methadone. Have you drunk all that?
I don't feel well. I get depressed, you know. They won't lock me up, will they?
I would.
You mean to tell me there was a hearing only last month where the judge ordered that statements should be taken on the telephone transcripts and served on the defence within 7 days?
I've already told you. I've only just taken conduct of this case.
Well then, without Luke Robbins as well, we're sunk. I'll try for an adjournment.
Maybe the defence will do a deal.
We got Benji White hands-on. Why should we start offering deals? Any joy, Alan?
None of this is my fault.
I'll go and talk to the defence. See what I can sort out from the wreckage.
Sarge, can I have a word with Junior?
Yeah, okay.
Cheers. You all right, mate? What school do you go to?
Canley Comprehensive.
Do you like it?
It's all right.
What's your favourite subject?
Dunno.
What's your favourite football team?
Millwall.
Millwall? What? You want to support the Spurs, boy?
No way.
What do you want to go and support a dog's team like Millwall for?
We lived in Deptford when I was little. Me and my mum.
Still no sign of Robbins.
How did he get bail anyway?
He was the one who incriminated Benji White. They were arrested together. Benji was using Luke's place as a crack house, and he paid Luke in crack in lieu of rent.
So Luke pleaded guilty?
Yeah, so he found a place at this drug rehab hostel.
Oh, so he was looking for probation with a condition of residence at the rehab?
Exactly.
Oh, he's thrown that one away, hasn't he?
Who's that?
Stacey McNally.
What's up with her?
Well, she's just swallowed most of her week's methadone prescription.
Better tell Freda. Don't let her leave the building.
Benjamin Lewis White, you are charged on indictment with 2 counts. Firstly, that on 25th day of October last, you had in your possession a controlled drug of Class A, namely 1,058 grams of powder containing heroin, with intent to supply it to another in contravention of Section 4, Paragraph 1 of the Misuse of Drugs Act 1971. On that count, how do you plead?
Not guilty.
You're also charged that on the same day you had in your possession a controlled drug, namely 1/5 of a gram of crack cocaine with intent to supply it to another in contravention of Section 4, Paragraph 1 of the Misuse of Drugs Act 1971. On that count, how do you plead?
I am not guilty.
You may be seated.
Your Honour, I have an application to make before the jury is sworn.
Let's have it then.
The prosecution seeks an adjournment in this matter.
Would you like to tell me why?
Junior's been cautioned before, apparently. Shoplifting 18 months ago.
So he's not suitable to be charged?
Yaks want time to consider. We'll bail him for 4 weeks.
Shall I get him out then, Sarge?
No, I'll check with social services, see if they want me to go to school or whatever.
Debbie, can I borrow the keys? Cheers, I owe you one. Junior? What's up, mate? Well, I know it's not very nice in here. But it won't be long now. We'll soon have you out.
But where to? They're gonna lock me up in a secure unit. You heard them, it'll be just like here.
Haven't you got any family? Anyone you can stay with?
Only my mum. She'd say I could stay with her, but they don't like me going there.
Why not?
She does heroin and that. That's why the council took me into care in the first place.
This trial date has been fixed for some time. And Mr. White has been in custody awaiting his trial.
Yes, Your Honour, but unfortunately one of the prosecution witnesses who is in the building has been taken ill, and another key witness has failed to appear.
What a cock-up.
I see. Miss Chowdhury, do you have anything to say?
Yes, Your Honour. I would oppose any adjournment in the strongest possible terms. I believe the prosecution would have been in difficulties proceeding today, even if the witness had not been taken ill.
How important is the evidence of your witness to your case, Mr. Frater?
Crucial, Your Honour.
And would the defence accept that evidence in statement form, Miss Chowdhury?
Certainly not, Your Honour.
Very well. I shall adjourn this matter for 48 hours only, until this Thursday at 10.
Thank you, Your Honour.
I shall also mark the papers with the comment that this case is to proceed on that day, no matter what.
Thanks, Debbie.
What is it between you and Junior, Gary? Special relationship or something?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Hey, I've been holding on for the emergency social worker. I've got a juvenile here who's supposed to be in council care. You won't let him go back to the council home. What am I supposed to do? Turn him out onto the street? Yeah, well, as soon as you can, please.
Sarge, Mr. Jeffries, duty social workers in reception.
About time. Can you get Junior out?
What's happening with Junior, Gary?
Good question. I think Sergeant Boyden's trying to sort something out.
Come on, Junior.
Can I go home now?
Afraid not. Someone in social services wants to talk to you.
Right, well, we've been granted an extra couple of days because Stacey's not well, so let's use the time, shall we? I want statements relating to the telephone conversations taken and served on the defence, and I want the witnesses here.
Of course.
That's if you can find Luke Robbins by Thursday.
Didn't think you'd get an adjournment. You were lucky.
I know.
You don't want to call me then?
No, not today. You've got to come back on Thursday, though. But with any luck, we might not have to call you then either.
I still want my witness expenses.
Yeah, well, Mr. Sanders will sort you out.
Look, right, I've got no money. You get me down here, call me when I'm not well, shout at me.
Look, just hang on a minute. Wait there, will you? Luke Robbins? Where have you been?
Are we too late?
Just a wee bit.
Who are you?
Laura Bates.
She's my girlfriend. Well, Laura, you look after Luke very carefully, because we need him back here at 10 o'clock on Thursday morning, or you're going to be in very big trouble, if you're not already.
Don't worry, I'll be here.
You better be. Last drink.
I can't take him. I haven't got anywhere for him.
Well, it's your duty to find him somewhere.
No one has a place for him. It's already been decided he should be in a secure unit. I have to try and find him a place there, but it may take time.
Well, what are you supposed to do with him? Turn him out in the streets?
Well, I suggest that you keep him here overnight and take him to court in the morning. The magistrates will bail him to a secure unit or to Feltham.
Excuse me, Sarge.
Leave it, Gary.
Yeah, but Sarge...
Leave it! Junior hasn't been charged with anything. I intend to bail him till Yaks have decided what to do with him. In the meantime, I'm going to release him to you now. You are supposed to be an appropriate adult.
Oh, well. If you let me make a couple more phone calls, I'll see if I can find a bed.
Junior's in care, sir. They've got to take him in. I mean, what are they trying to do to him?
I expect they'll sort it in the end. It'll just take time.
Yeah, but what's Junior supposed to do in the meantime? He's got nowhere to go. He's been in care most of his life. He throws a wobbler like any other teenage boy, and what happens? Not only does he risk a conviction, but he loses his home as well.
Gary, you can't get involved. You're a policeman, not a care worker.
Now, I know, sir, but look at him. He's 15. He's doing his best. He's got no family. No one wants him, not even the people who are paid to look after him.
And he's black. If you was a white, middle-class kid, he'd still be at school and he'd have a nice home to go to at 4 o'clock, yeah?
Sir, he's looking at a conviction. He's going to have a criminal record, and you know what that means. Another year or so, and he'll end up in Feltham.
Come in.
Sir, our social worker managed to find Junior a bed, so I let him go.
Good.
But just for tonight.
Oh, no, I don't believe it.
I'll get Yaks onto it, see if they can put pressure on. Now, go on, Gary. There's nothing else we can do.
Thank you, sir.
I don't know who's the bigger waste of space, Stacey McNally or that prat from the CBS.
Well, thanks to him, we're no further forward.
Well, look at the bright side, Sarge. We're no further backwards either.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
You're going to get us a drink then?
Hadn't really thought about it till now, Stacey.
Well, if you want me to turn up on Thursday, you better add, hadn't you? Your star witness, a valuable asset.
What do you want?
Large vodka and lemonade.
Better start praying for a miracle, Sarge.
There's nothing else we can do. That's what everyone says. There must be something more we can do.
It's not our job. Don't get involved. Stick to nicking people.
OK, Junior. Mind how you go.
Sarge, do you mind if I have a word?
All right, make it a quick one.
If Junior behaves himself tonight, do you think you can give him another chance?
He's had enough chances already.
Yeah, but he's never been in a police cell before. He's scared. He's learnt his lesson. And if there's a spare bed tonight, there must be another one tomorrow night as well.
We'll think about it.
Why don't you do it? And not just think about it.
I said we'll think about it. OK?
Yeah, OK.
Come on, Gary.
I'm not going to one of them secure units, am I?
He's not, is he?
Not tonight, anyway.
Thanks. What's your name?
Gary, same as yours.
Come on.
Will Junior have to pay for the crockery?
Expect so. He broke it after all. Someone has to pay for it.
Yeah, well, that's ridiculous.
I really wouldn't advise you to give him money.
Junior, get some unbreakable ones this time, yeah?
How you doing for time, Alan?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm off to the Crown Court with the DI.
The Benji White case?
Yeah, I hope the CPS have managed to pull the fingers out this time.
Wouldn't hold your breath. You OK, Luke?
I haven't slept all night.
He's been worried about going to court.
Nothing to worry about.
You make me give evidence against Benji White and you tell me there's nothing to worry about.
With your evidence, Benji will be put away for a long time. Come on.
Look, Robin should be OK this time. His girlfriend said she wouldn't let him out of her sight. Tosh is collecting them and bringing them here.
Never trusted druggy, Alan. They always let you down. Morning, gentlemen. Good morning.
Morning.
So, to summarise, Benji White faces 2 charges. First, possession of a kilo of heroin and 30 rocks of crack with intent to supply.
At Luke Robin's flat.
And second, possession of 1 rock of crack with intent to supply. Now, to prove the first and most important charge, we need either the evidence of Luke Robbins, who failed to appear in time on Tuesday, or the officer.
D.C. Eden of the drug squad.
D.C. Eden, who produced the transcripts of the incriminating phone calls, and preferably both. But you've got the officer, Mr. Sanders.
I'm afraid not. He's not available.
What?
He's on leave.
Well, I've been called back off leave before now.
He's on honeymoon in Thailand.
All right. You need to report over there.
Is he going to be all right?
Yeah. He's doing this for me.
Good luck.
Luke's here. Just looks a bit wobbly.
I don't want to hear this.
Sergeant Deacon, jury's been sworn. Mr. Freighter started his opening, and you're the first witness.
Fine.
Incidentally, he's an inspector now, not a sergeant.
Sorry. I thought I was getting on his nerves. Couldn't work out why.
I was observing Luke Robbins' flat, number 11 Elcock Gardens. I was in an unmarked vehicle further down the road, opposite number 20. And would you tell the court what you observed, officer? I saw a man known to be Mr. White enter Mr. Robbins' flat. He was carrying a plastic carrier bag. And did you see this carrier bag again? Yes, later on when we searched the flat, we found the carrier bag in a bin in the kitchen. And this was the kitchen where the heroin was found, yes? Yes, Your Honour. What was your next involvement with the defendant? Later that evening, I interviewed Mr. White at Sunhill Police Station in the presence of his solicitor. It was a no-comment interview. Thank you, Sergeant.
You've already told the court that you went to Mr. White's home that afternoon and searched it.
That is correct.
And did you find any drugs or any paraphernalia associated with drugs?
We found a large amount of cash.
Just answer the question, would you, officer? Did you find any drugs?
No, Your Honour.
No further questions.
Look, I'm just going to the toilet.
You're on soon, Luke.
I don't know what you're trying to do to him. He didn't want to come.
We're trying to give him a chance, Laura. Look, we're on the same side. We both want Luke off drugs and away from Benji White, don't we?
I approached Mr. White outside number 11 Wharf Crescent, that's Stacey McNally's flat. Introduced myself and informed him that I believed he might be in possession of controlled drugs and that I intended to search him. He made no comment. I conducted a search of his clothing, and in the inside pocket of his leather jacket, I found a piece of silver foil wrapped around a greyish-white crystal substance, which I believed to be crack cocaine. It was wrapped in the same way as the crack we found at Luke Robbins' flat.
Exhibit AW5.
Correct, Your Honour.
Let's make it Exhibit 1, shall we?
Thank you, Your Honour. And then?
At 13:59 hours, I arrested him and cautioned him for possession of drugs. He made no comment. He was then taken to Sunhill Police Station.
Is Luke still in the toilet?
Yeah. You can't go in there.
Luke! Are you in there, Luke? Luke, if you don't open this door now, I'm going to have to break it down. I mean it.
Sorry.
Mr. Luke Robbins.
Please just leave me alone.
Luke, you've got to go in there. What's the matter?
It's for Mr. Luke Robbins.
I don't feel too good.
Come on, Luke. You can do it.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
Yeah, I know what you mean. This is Luke Robbins, next prosecution witness.
Mr. Robbins, this way.
I'll see you later, love. Good luck. You'll be fine. I'm going to the public gallery.
Right.
You are Luke Robbins?
Yeah.
What religion are you? Take the Bible in your right hand
Please, can
and
I go?
read from the card.
You have been summoned to the court as a witness, and you must provide such evidence as you are required.
Now I'm going, I've got to go.
Mr. Robbins, if you do not treat this court with respect, I shall have no alternative but to find you in contempt.
Oh, do what you like, just get me out of here.
Very well, Mr. Robbins, I find you in contempt of court. The court will adjourn until you have had time to come to your senses. For half an hour, I suggest.
All right.
He's taking the piss.
Oh, he's on something.
See the state of him when he looked at White? He's petrified.
I don't blame him. Well, he could be a dead duck once he's testified.
Well, I said we should go for simple possession, but then no one listens to me.
Well, I suggest we buy time by calling D.S. Morgan.
Excuse me, are you Detective Inspector Deacon?
Yeah.
You're needed in the jailers urgently.
Right, sorry, gents, excuse me.
You don't think we should call Stacey McNally after all?
Having enough trouble with Robbins. McNally's on another planet entirely.
What's up?
Last cell on the left.
Is he dead?
Yeah, looks like it.
Marvellous.
Well, we have no choice. We've got to call her.
Right, Alan, get on to Susie and Tosh and get Stacey McNally.
Okay, Gov.
And I'd better ask for another adjournment.
I'm sure we'd be better going for simple possession and forgetting the intent to supply charge.
No way. Right, it's down to you and Stacey now.
I don't like the look of that defence counsel for a start.
Well, you'll be okay. I'll catch up with you.
A solicitor acting for Mrs. Williams to reception, please. Solicitor acting for Mrs.
Look,
Williams to reception.
don't you think it'd be a good idea if you went home?
Luke's still in there. They won't let me see him. What are they doing?
Well, there are certain, procedures that have to be attended to. It's nothing to do with me, I'm afraid.
It doesn't make sense.
Go on home, Laura. We'll be in touch.
Just Stacey McNally live here.
Who wants to know?
DC Lyons and WDC Crofts on Hill.
Blimey, she's popular today, ain't she?
Which room?
Next floor, first right.
Thanks.
You met Stacey McNally before?
No, I haven't.
Oh, there's a treat in store for you. That's Stacey's. You wipe your feet on the way out.
Who is it?
It's the police, Stacey. We need to talk to you.
No, I'm busy.
We need to talk to you urgently, Stacey. Please open the door.
Go away. I had enough of you on Tuesday.
Try the door, Tosh.
What are you doing? You can't do this. You can't just...
Yeah, sorry about that, Stacey.
This is an intrusion on my privacy and his.
Sorry, sir. It's nothing to do with you.
Good.
Well, don't mind them, lovely. What about me money?
Forget it.
Oh, well, thanks a lot. He was one of my regulars.
Sorry about that.
You got a cigarette?
Oh, come on, Stacey. Get a move on. You need it in court now.
Could you tell the court why you were in Miss McNally's flat?
Because I believed that someone might attempt to supply her with drugs.
And what grounds did you have for that belief?
Miss McNally is a known addict.
And a known prostitute?
Yes.
So, there you are, sitting in Miss McNally's flat, and you say that she called up Mr. White and asked him to bring some drugs over. Funny thing to do with the police sitting there, wasn't it?
Well, Miss McNally was cooperating with our inquiries.
Oh, I see. You asked her to call him.
No.
So, Mr. White pops over. What were you wearing, officer?
Casual clothes.
Tart's clothes?
I'm not sure what they would be.
Have you never seen a prostitute?
I wasn't aware that there was a uniform.
You were wearing skimpy clothing, weren't you? A short skirt and a tight-fitting top.
It was a very hot day. As far as I can recall, I was wearing a skirt and a t-shirt.
And you pretended to be a prostitute?
Certainly not.
And you asked Mr. White to get you some drugs?
No, Your Honour.
You asked him to get as much as he could because you were wadded up?
No, Your Honour.
You asked him to do his best. You said you were desperate. You asked him to get you some crack.
No, Your Honour. I took no part in that conversation. Stacey McNally said she was desperate for either crack or heroin.
And was she?
She said she was.
And, what was Miss McNally arrested for?
Soliciting.
And possessing an amphetamine?
A minuscule amount.
Well, not much more than the amount of crack my client has been charged with possessing. And was she charged?
She was cautioned. Amphetamine isn't a Class A drug like crack, and it was obviously for her own personal use.
So, there's Miss McNally, cautioned, not charged, released from custody, and the two of you call up Mr. White and ask him to bring you some drugs.
Miss McNally agreed to help us. I did not initiate any offence. There are guidelines for this sort of thing.
Indeed there are, officer. It's called entrapment, isn't it?
I repeat, I did not initiate or take part in any offence. I merely observed.
You set Mr. White up. You did a deal with Miss McNally and you asked her to call him. He'd never have even gone over to that flat if you hadn't asked her to make that call. And she got off with a caution so you could arrest him.
Your Honour, that is not true.
How are we doing?
We can discuss that later. Looks like we're going to have to call her.
That bad, eh?
Is she okay?
Well, that's a relative concept. She's never what you call okay. Depends what she's taken or not taken.
You talking about me? I've only had a couple of Valium.
How are you feeling, Miss McNally?
What do you care?
Are you well enough to give evidence?
I thought that's why you dragged me here. Now that I'm here, of course I'm going to give evidence.
There's your answer.
You'll get rid of that before you go into court, won't you?
What did he take, do you know?
Smack.
Do you have any? Are you sure?
I hate drugs.
How long have you known Luke?
We were at school together. But I didn't see him for a while. Then last year we got friendly again. He tried so hard to keep off the heroin.
There's been no post-mortem yet, but it looks as though the heroin was cut with something and that's what killed him.
I knew he'd scored. I could tell by the way he was acting. Then when he went into the toilet, I suppose I knew what he was up to.
We've got to find this stuff quickly before it kills someone else. Do you know where he got it?
From a man called Harry Radcliffe. Luke used to get it off him after Benji White was arrested.
Do you know where he lives?
Sorry, I've no idea.
That's all right, Laura. Alan, get on the phone to Donna. Go.
You remember phoning Mr. White? Can you tell us, please, why you phoned him?
I don't know. I can't remember. I don't do drugs. I'm off 'em, Your Honour.
Did you ask Mr. White to get you some drugs?
No.
Are you sure about that?
Look, right, I'm trying to get my head together. You're not making it any easier.
Neither are you, Miss McNally. Would you just answer the question?
It was her. Morgan. She told me to ask him. I told you I don't do drugs.
I think we should call another adjournment while Miss McNally collects herself. Miss McNally, you are not to discuss your evidence with anyone during the adjournment. Shall we say 15 minutes, members of the jury?
All rise.
We're trying to set a record.
Go.
Most number of adjournments in a trial.
Still nothing from Donna.
She's obviously taken something. Look at her.
She told me she'd Valium this morning.
And just the one.
How's it going?
Defence barrister gave me a hard time.
You mean you didn't like her accusing you of sitting in Stacey's brothel all dolled up?
I wasn't dolled up.
Pretending you were a pair of old tarts?
Thanks a lot.
Oh, don't worry, Jay. We won't let on to Regional Crime Squad.
I think that joke's wearing a bit thin now, Gov.
So you didn't ask Mr. White to get you any drugs?
I did as it goes.
That's not what you said.
Well, I did, and he said he'd get me some crack.
That's not the truth, is it? Are you lying to this court?
Look, right, I was nicked the day before, held in a police station and told I wouldn't be charged if I helped them nick him, so I did.
Miss McNally, this is a totally different version of events you're telling us.
I'm telling you the truth. D.S. Morgan told me to ask him for some crack, and I did. And when he come round the house, she asked him for some and all.
And what exactly did she say?
She said she had the cash and she wanted as much as he could get. And he said he'd come back with it.
So this was an attempt to set Mr. White up?
Of course it was.
Initiated by the police?
Well, what do you think?
Mr. Douglas to court.
Just spoken to Donna. Apparently Radcliffe came out of Hull prison just over a year ago. He did 5 years, string of convictions, as long as your arm before that.
Drug offences?
Mostly. A couple of GBHs as well.
Why didn't we know about it?
Well, he comes from Manchester. He obviously thought he'd try his luck down here in Sun Hill.
Well, Radcliffe's got to be out there somewhere, and we need him. We'll get Susie and Tosh onto it.
Right, lads.
The judge told you you could go.
I'm waiting for me witness expenses. Mind you, after what I've been through today, I could do with a taxi ride.
Really?
Extra cash would be nice. And if you're looking for a little something on Harry Radcliffe...
What do you mean, a little something?
Well, he's a geezer who messed me up. Got me back on the smack. You give me my taxi fare, and I'll let you know where you can find him.
Speak to me, Stacey.
The question of whether Mr. White had the drugs in his possession may give you little trouble, members of the jury. You have heard the evidence of the police officers who arrested and searched him on that day, and the scientific evidence, which confirmed that the substance discovered in his pocket was indeed crack cocaine. That evidence has not been seriously challenged by the defence, and it is open to you to return a verdict of simple possession of that evidence.
Harry Ratcliffe.
He wants to know.
DC Lines, W.D.S, Crofts Hill Police. Excuse me.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't just walk in.
We've a warrant to search for drugs.
Susie, take it away there, will you, while I do the honours?
I haven't done anything. Hey, you've got the wrong bloke. It must be someone else with the same name.
Do you know an addict called Stacey McNally?
No.
Or one called Luke Robbins?
No.
Yeah, well, I think you do. Let me tell you about Luke Robbins. He was doing very well at the hostel on Ockham Street. Got himself off smack. Till you got at him.
I don't know anything about him.
Yeah, well, the trouble is he's dead now. What you sold him killed him.
I've told you, you've got the wrong person.
Josh?
Yeah?
Here.
Under the sink.
Now, that's original. There's enough here to kill all the addicts in London. Harry Ratcliffe, I'm arresting you on suspicion of supplying drugs.
The question of intent to supply may take you longer to decide. Miss McNally is a woman with many previous convictions, and her evidence was contradictory. It is a matter for you, but you may decide not to rely on Miss McNally. Detective Sergeant Morgan was criticised by the defence. And you may feel that Mr. White would not have gone to Miss McNally's address on that occasion had not Sergeant Morgan been on the premises. If you believe Sergeant Morgan, then you may decide that Mr. White was indeed intending to supply the crack cocaine in his possession. I have directed you on the law, but it's for you to decide the facts.
Name? Radcliffe. Christian name?
Harry.
Is that right?
You got any news of Benji White, Sarge?
Not yet.
You know him? Of course you do.
Benjamin White, the jury have found you not guilty of possession of crack cocaine with intent to supply, but guilty of possession. I have in mind to impose a short custodial sentence, bearing in mind the defendant's previous good character, and the fact that he has been remanded in custody for 12 months.
I would not seek to dissuade you from that course of action, Your Honour.
Mr. White, crack cocaine is an evil and pernicious drug, and those who indulge in it can expect to go to prison. I realise you are a young man of previous good character. I sentence you to 12 months' imprisonment, but taking into account the time you have already served on remand, you may leave this court and hope that we do not see you in these courts again.
How long have you been in London, Harry?
What's it to you?
Just like to get the full picture.
10, 11 months. So?
And how long ago was Benji White arrested for supplying drugs?
I've never heard of him.
Yes, you have, Harry. We saw how you reacted when you heard his name.
Well, let me tell you. Benji White was arrested just over 9 months ago.
So?
I'd like to suggest something to you, Harry. When you came out of Hull Net, you decided to move south and muscle in on the drug scene down here. Perhaps you'd made too many enemies in Manchester.
You don't know what you're talking about.
So you land up in Sun Hill. You see that Benji White is one of the big players and you decide to eliminate him. Am I right? You see, we received certain information, anonymously, about Benji White's drug dealing. So we mounted an operation to catch him at it. And based on this information, we nicked him.
No, it wasn't me.
Now, come on, Harry, give yourself a chance. Of course, Benji White might well walk today. And if he does, he'll want you out of the way, won't he?
You mean Benji White grassed me up?
No, I didn't say that, Harry.
I'll tell you things about White. Things that'll put him away for a long time.
Well, at least Judge Brown didn't report us. You can go to court sometimes. They want official investigations into the CPS conduct of the case.
Really?
Good result, eh, Sergeant?
Shut it, White.
I could report you for that.
We'll get you next time.
If I were you, Sergeant Morgan, I'd take up Tomming. You might be better at it. But then looking at you, perhaps not.
So, White gets to keep all the money.
Well, we got a conviction.
Yeah, sort of.
Was it worth it?
Can't win them all.
Benjamin White.
Yeah?
DC Line, Sun Hill. Benjamin White, I'm arresting you on charge of blackmail and extortion. You don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
What's going on?
New evidence, Gov. Different crimes.
Extortion, blackmail. Well, it looks like you just enjoyed your last moments of freedom, Benji.
Nice one, Tosh. Susie.
Gov, come on.
Got him in the end, Gov. 2 dealers in one day. Can't be bad, eh?
Let's hope the charges stick this time, eh?
You still here, Stacey?
Yeah, I've been for a bit of a sit-down before I go home. I'm not feeling too good. Perhaps a drink might help.
Come on, Stacey. Seeing as you're our star witness.
Right then, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, June is back with us today, officially. I'm very glad we are to have her too.
Here.
But she is not back here just to make up the numbers. June has come back to go out on the streets as bait for this individual who's been trying to kill her. He's had to go with a rifle once, and then he's tried to burn her out. So, he's obviously a determined character. One innocent civilian has been killed already by this man. So in my opinion, June's decision is a very brave one.
Just couldn't stand the safe house anymore, sir.
Well, I think it's brave, June, as is Bob Cryer's volunteering to patrol with you. Now, SO1 will be providing a covert backup if and when it's necessary. Is there anything you want to add, Jack?
Just a quick update on where we are with the inquiry so far, sir.
Nowhere.
June has drawn up a list of possible suspects. Scroats who might bear her a grudge as you help put away, etc., which we're working on. We also have a witness who saw a man running away from the arson scene. She's with Tosh now, down at the yard, looking through photos. Apart from that, it's up to June and SO1.
Superintendent Graves, South East Regional Crime Squad.
Sir?
I'm not a happy man, Mr. Meadows.
Oh?
You've been blundering around in my operations. I appreciate you're running a major inquiry and have to talk to all the local scum. And I hope you get the bastards after your W.P.C. But not if that means compromising jobs it's taken me and my team weeks, months, sometimes, to set up.
I'm sorry, sir. I think we've got some cross wires here. D.S. Morgan was seconded here as liaison officer from the RCS, precisely to avoid us stepping on your toes.
I know. So why'd you go ahead yesterday and raid Frithwell Street?
Well, the crack house.
We've had it under surveillance for 10 weeks, waiting for a serious target to show.
Well, we were after a suspect. I assumed it was cleared.
You assumed?
Well, D.S. Morgan led the raid herself.
Well, that's John Kerr back inside. Or soon will be.
Looking a bit thin, isn't it?
Have you seen Jo Morgan?
Around somewhere, Gov.
Well, when she appears, will you tell her I want to see her? Tosh?
Still at the yard with Mrs. Cooper.
Thanks. Oh, you won't. Gov. We've got a name.
A Mickey Seeger, ex-squaddy with aspirations for the big time. Apparently, this Mickey Seeger's been going around spouting his mouth off about someone paying him to do a copper.
Ex-squaddy? He'd know how to handle a gun.
The round could have come from a sniper's rifle, according to ballistics.
Have you got an address?
No, Leighton suggests we go through the army.
Oh, that's good of him.
Right, we'll get on to it. Try and get a photo. Joe, with me.
You wear this under your shirt. It doesn't look like much, but with the body armour, it could make all the difference.
The bullet that killed Mrs. Henry went straight through her at 400 yards.
Well, if you don't want it. Thanks. Now, we're going to be shadowing you throughout, but you won't know we're there. If you get split up, we'll go with you, June. Sorry, Bob.
Fine. Sorry to disturb you, sir. There's a name come up, June. A Mickey Seeger. Mean anything to you? He's an ex-squaddy.
No, nothing.
What's the angle?
Someone heard him boasting he'd been hired to do a copper.
A professional? A professional would keep his mouth shut.
Oh, great. A semi-pro.
But I did liaise, sir, with D.S. Broderick.
Really?
Yes, sir. I ran all the proposed operations past him and got the message back they were all clear.
What do you mean, you got the message back?
Well, someone else took the call when I was out of the room.
So you didn't actually speak to him again yourself to check?
No, sir. I didn't think it was necessary.
Well, I don't know where exactly the breakdown occurred, Joe, but I do know there's no point you being here at Sun Hill if you can't help us avoid cock-ups like yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Check in future and double check.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Meadows?
Sir?
I'm sorry about that, Gov, but I did inform D.S. Broderick.
It's all right. You're the one that got it in the neck.
Well, I'll tell the truth, I think I'm being stitched up.
What, by,
Yeah, D.S. Broderick. He thinks I don't fit the team, that I'm not macho enough.
Has he said that?
Well, not in so many words. Just various hints, comments, you know.
Well, there's always a place for you back here, Joe, if that's what you want.
Seriously?
Yeah. Their loss, our gain.
Thanks for doing this, Sarge.
What?
Well, you know, coming out with me.
Ah, needed the exercise.
Yeah, well, thanks anyway. Oh, I feel like the Incredible Hulk in this look.
You don't look it.
Not exactly the image of your friendly neighbourhood Bobby, though, is it?
Sign of the times, I'm afraid.
Not what I joined for, though.
9-2 from Sierra Oscar receiving, over.
9-2 receiving.
Disturbance car park outside 36 Goldings Crescent, Bob. Can you deal?
On way. Deal with anything now, can't we?
No waste of time. Helped to jog your memory, didn't it?
Suppose it did, yeah?
Right, we'll take one more statement, then you can go back home.
Tosh, sorry, it's occupied.
Oh, thanks, right. This way, then.
Is she recovered, by the way? The policewoman?
Yeah, she's a lot better. Back on duty, in fact.
Really?
Yeah.
Work 'em hard, don't you?
It's her choice. After you.
Managed to speak to Juliet?
A brief word, yes. She seemed very positive, except about the safe house.
Yes, well, I wouldn't say not very good.
Is it okay to make a phone call? Only, I didn't think it would be this long.
Yeah, sure. It's through here.
Hey!
Keep your hands off of me!
All right, well, calm down then.
It wasn't me who started. Look at the state of my car!
I understand that. It's an accident. 2 vehicles involved. Both have been damaged.
This is 25 grand for the motor, brand new. I mean, look at the state of that. He's knocked out. Look at the bloody
Sarge, that's Gallatin Street. I could deal.
No, hang on. We'll wait for the van.
Yeah, but by the time Mike and Dave get there, he could have gone.
Please.
It's only down the road.
Yeah, all right. But be careful.
You can arrest him.
Yeah, Sierra Oscar from 643. You can show me dealing, Kathy.
You alone, June?
Yes, Sarge.
Where's Sergeant Cryer?
He's with the prisoner waiting for the van.
What's happening? We've got a reported intruder, sir. Dave and Mike are responding, but June's just round the corner.
Area car?
Off watching the workshop, sir.
The pandas are all tucked up and all, sir.
Sierra Oscar from 643 receiving over.
Yeah, go ahead, June.
Yeah, I'm outside the door of number 15 now. The front door's locked. There's no sign of forced entry.
Where's Quinnan and Jarvis?
Sierra Oscar 2-1 from Sierra Oscar receiving over.
Go ahead, Sarge.
Yeah, where are you, Dave?
Yeah, we're in Gunner Street now. The traffic's been chocker. We'll be there in about 3 or 4 minutes.
643 from Sierra Oscar 1. Wait for the IRV before entering premises.
It could be a trap.
I thought that was the point, sir.
Drop it right now! Stand still! Arm, please! Put the gun down! Put the gun down now! Now! Now get down! Get down! Spread your arms! Spread your arms, spread your legs! Don't just stand there. DC Watson, SO1.
I'm very pleased to see you, DC Watson.
I didn't mean any harm. It's imitation.
Right, what's your name?
Chaz Miller.
Well, what are you doing here?
What water tank?
What, you nicking it? So what's the gun for, in case it resists?
Joan! Joan!
Oh, the cavalry! SO1!
You all right?
I'm sorry, lads. He's not worth it.
Help! Come on, pal.
Oh.
We're looking for Mickey Seeger.
Mickey? No, I ain't seen him in a year. Guess why?
See the father?
And he said the police were thick. He'd make himself useful.
Do you know where he is, Lindy?
I don't know, and I don't care. Try Bosnia.
He left the army 18 months ago.
Depends which army, doesn't it?
I don't follow.
Well, he was always talking about going off and joining the mercenaries, weren't he? Selling his services to the highest bidder. Whatever they were.
Was this after he was cashiered?
Yeah. Really got his goat, that did. Almost as bad as when they turned him down for the SAS.
Why did they?
Why? Because he's a nutter, that's why. All he's interested in is guns. He's got no respect for no one, especially the officers. Don't like your mob much, neither.
We got no record of him?
No, it's what you done to his mate, Carl. That's what you don't like.
And what was that?
Fitted him up on some drug thing. And then he took to himself.
Was this in prison?
Yeah,
What was Carl's second name?
Mitchell.
He was in June's list.
Carl Mitchell committed suicide 4 months ago in Shadwell. Hanged himself. Doing 5 for dealing in controlled drugs.
Great, we got our motive, finally.
I don't know. Now, your snout said that Seeger had boasted he'd been hired by somebody.
That's right, Go.
So somebody else is involved.
You wanted to see me, sir?
June, it looks like Mickey Seeger's our man. He was mated with Carl Mitchell, and apparently he blames us, well, you, I suppose, for his death.
Carl Mitchell, I thought he committed suicide.
Seeger reckons he was fitted up.
He was a 17-year-old tow rag dealing crack on the Jasmine Island. We caught him at it.
What about his family?
Don't remember anything about them.
Well, we better pay them a visit. I mean, they've got a powerful motive, wouldn't you say?
41 Elcock Gardens, Carl's last known address, according to Donna.
Right, I'll go. Alan, Don, you with me. Rod, check out Shadwell. What was his most recent plus background? Let's go.
Go!
41 Elcock Gardens. That's the address of Mrs. Cooper, our witness.
Funny how the light can play tricks, isn't it?
Yes.
I could have sworn he wore white or half-caste, but I was seeing that photo.
Well, it was dark. Mrs. Mitchell. I think we need to talk, don't we? Can you tell us your full name, please?
Anne Elizabeth Cooper.
Well, your son was Carl Mitchell.
Till you killed him.
Was that from your first husband?
I wasn't married when I had him, all right?
Well, you're married now?
No, not anymore. You don't understand about Carl, how I felt, feel.
And how do you feel?
Have you got kids?
Yes.
Well, how do you think you'd feel if you got a visit one morning saying your child, your only child, had hung himself from his bars with a sheet?
I'm sorry about what happened. Do you know Mickey Seeger?
Him and Carl went to school together. They were best mates.
Have you seen him recently? Mrs. Cooper?
He should never have gone inside. He were innocent. He told me. He swore on his life, my life. Ackland had planted those drugs on him.
So you paid Mickey Seeger to kill her?
5 years ago. 5 years. When he was still a baby. He was so unhappy all the time. And he wanted in Felton with lads of his own age. No, he were in Shadwell with grown men, murderers and rapists. Every time I go and see him, he'd cry. Mum, get me out of here. I have done nothing. And you know how long he had in his sentence when he ended it? 3 weeks. 3 weeks. That's the despair you were in, the hell for something he didn't do.
I'll ask you once again, Mrs. Cooper. Did you pay Mickey Seeger to kill W.P.C. Ackland?
That bitch fitted Carl up.
Is that a yes?
Yes. And I'll tell you something. I hope he gets her.
How's it going, sir?
Well, you know we're making progress on this inquiry.
Yeah, Is it true the witness is Carl Mitchell's mother?
That's right.
She's admitted that she's behind all this?
Well, she's admitted to hiring Seeger, but she won't tell us where he is.
What I don't understand is why she came to us in the first place.
Well, after Seeger blew it through a second time, she was terrified that you'd disappear for good. So she wanted to know where you were.
So where do we go from here?
Look, I know this is a lot to ask, but I'd like you to come in on the interview.
Oh, come on.
She's been formally arrested and cautioned for conspiracy to murder, but I want to see if you can persuade her that Carl's conviction for drugs was kosher. See, that way, maybe she won't let Seeger go through with a contract on you. Now, it's worth a try anyway, because as long as he's out there, you're marked. Do you mind, Joe?
What's she doing here?
She wants to talk to you about Carl.
Ah!
Look, you're already in enough trouble as it is. Don't make it worse for yourself. Yeah, do you want to wash your face?
No, thank you, sir. I'm fine.
But you obviously think that I'm responsible for your son's death, which, by the way, I knew nothing about until a couple of days ago.
You fitted him up. You planted the drugs on him.
I did not, and the jury didn't believe that either. OK. So you think that Carl wasn't selling drugs? Well, this is some of the evidence that wasn't presented to the court. Unused material, it's called. It's statements, mainly from minors, that's kids under the age of 17, who say that Carl sold them crack and other drugs. It wasn't used at the time, Because the CPS thought they already had enough evidence to convict. And they wanted to spare some of these kids having to go through the witness box. Kids like this lad here, he's 14. Carl sold me crack. It was under Stanby House by the lockups. Dope too sometimes, depending if I wanted some. And one time, skag. But I didn't like it. He was a good bloke. He never sold me rubbish.
I don't believe it.
Well, it's all here in black and white, and there's plenty more of it. Carl dealt in drugs, Mrs. Cooper. Now, I'm sorry he's dead, but that's the fact.
So this is our man, yeah? That's what the army are buying from Caterham, anyway.
For Queen Country, eh?
Or this one, 14 again. I only did it because of my mates. They said it was wicked. Only Jono couldn't take it. He got really sick, but he just took too much. We didn't know he was going to die. It could have been any of us.
All right.
Sorry? All right, what?
I don't know what to say.
Well, say you've made a mistake, Mrs. Cooper. A mistake that has left an innocent woman dead, a young boy without a mother. Say that you believe I didn't plant drugs on your son.
Mickey Seeger is waiting for you at the safe house.
Where?
Flood Ferry Road.
And where's that?
I'm not sure exactly, but Mickey's not stupid. He'll find it.
How did you find it?
Well, why tell us about the safe house if she's not being straight with us?
Right.
She's a devious...
Josh.
Yes,
sir? When you took Mrs. Cooper up to the C.I.D, did you pass anybody on the stairs?
Yes, Mr. Colin, Mr. Stritch.
Were they talking about anything?
I don't know, so I was talking to her.
Did she make a phone call a little while later?
Yes, she did to her husband, say she was going to be late.
Did you hear what she said?
No, I didn't. Why?
She hasn't got a husband.
So what do we do now?
Seeger's waiting for you at the safe house.
Well, we'd better not disappoint him then, had we?
Refreshments, Mrs. Cooper.
Sarge.
Yeah, right.
Everything all right, sweetheart?
You done it?
Yeah.
The safe house is on Flood Ferry Road here. Now, because Seeger's on the plot somewhere, we can't swamp the area with SO-19 because we don't know what his reaction would be, whether he'd take a hostage or whatever. But we are going to have units on all the exit roads, plus a TSG unit here and a chopper nearby on call. Now, because Seeger could be holed up anywhere in this area, what we've decided to do, what June has volunteered to do, is to go ahead with DI Scales and the SO1 team and see if we can get Seeger to show his hand.
You mean see if he'll take a shot at her?
Yeah.
You're right.
You are sure about this, are you, June?
What, third time unlucky, you mean? No, I mean, what are the options, realistically? I go away and hide somewhere, hope he doesn't find me, or that you lot pick him up before he does? DCI's right. All the time he's on the loose, I'm going to be spending every minute of every day looking over my shoulder. At least this way it's... He's messed it up twice, and I've got my protection on.
Meadows from Deakin.
OK, Chris, go ahead.
Safe house is clear.
OK, take up your positions. Well, at least there won't be any nasty surprises for them once they're inside the house.
If they get that far.
Morgan from Meadows.
Go ahead, Gov.
Let's have the men.
Understood.
OK, you heard the man. Let's go.
Let upstairs now, will you?
Right, Sarge.
OK, June.
Yes.
They're on their way, Gov.
Good luck, June. Thank you, Donna.
June?
Tony.
See you later.
Absolutely.
Good luck, June.
Steve, do you get the feeling no one's expecting me to come back?
Well, you'd better. You're one of the reasons I am.
What?
Coming back.
Here?
Well, it's not official yet. Meadows is going to square it with the RCS.
That's brilliant, Joe.
June.
Sir.
Good luck.
Thank you.
We'll have a drink later, June, eh?
Yeah, you're
Keep
right.
moving, please.
Oh, business as usual, eh?
Good luck, June.
Sarge.
Sarge,
Yeah?
Mrs. Cooper, she has confessed, hasn't she?
Yeah, why?
It's just that when I took her a tea,
What?
oh, I don't know, it could be nothing, but she was smiling, almost grinning. It was like she was laughing at us.
OK, June, in the back between Vince and Trevor. Nice and warm, eh?
Come on, Matt.
Shouldn't be doing this anyway. Keep an eye out for Mr. Monroe.
Very clever, Mrs. Cooper. What? Very clever. Well, you fooled me. You fooled all of us. Your idea, was it? Yeah, must have been. Nicky could never have thought of it.
Did he get her?
So you are lying.
Joe.
He's not at the safe house, is he? Where is he?
Joe.
Come on!
George, get him to stop the car! On your PR! Just do it!
SO1 Granada from 218. Please stop and wait.
What's going on?
Dunno, sir.
Gov. You've forgotten something?
I think we've been sold a pot.
What?
Mrs. Cooper hasn't been telling the truth. I don't think Zeger's at the safe house.
Down! Sierra Oscar from DI Scales, we've been hit. I don't believe... You, stay there.
I can't breathe.
It's Seeger.
Joe.
June, I wouldn't...
Autism. No. No, please. No, please, don't. No, it's not. It's not.
There's nothing you can do, June.
No, it's...
She's dead.
No, Joe! No! Oh, it's not. I'm sorry.
Joe, come on, let's go.
It's
come
not.
on.
No,
Please, come on.
No,
Come on.
No, I won't. I won't.